did agree to turn blue if our dollar goal was reached. And may I say that he gave the dollar amount, I believe, of $6,000, and he didn't think we would reach it. Don't ever underestimate the employees at the Village Network. So, we met our goal. Then there was another challenge put to him that he said if we earned $300 more, we could videotape it and call the press. Within 5 minutes, we had $300. So, I'm going to give you Mr. Miller.
You do not understand how much this pains me. However, I have, with my press secretary, I have had to issue an open letter to my Alumni Association. Dated January 15th, 2009. Today I had to perform a dastardly deed for a good cause. To be a man of my word, I had to sing this fight song from the team up north. I know this is an act that a true Ohio State alumni under normal circumstances would not ever perform. I also know that in most situations you would put me on some type of blacklist. So I want to throw myself on your mercy and explain the extraordinary circumstances that led to this detestable act. As you well know, our present economy has fallen into hard times. In Worcester, Ohio, and surrounding Wayne and Holmes County, it has led to layoffs, both decreases in income and even greater social needs. Approximately 5 months ago, I asked a number of our staff at the Village Network to take the task of heading up the United Way campaign. In these times, we needed to step forward and show even greater compassion and support for our neighbors and friends by increasing our support for United Way. We wanted to set the bar high. We set the goal high at 25% over our best past year. Given this high expectation, the campaign leaders approached me with a number of ways to motivate and challenge our staff. Not a part of this letter, those included things like jumping into a frozen lake, shaving my head, shaving my beard. However, I did not include those in the letter. They felt that my singing this particular song, that again I will not mention the state, would help. I reluctantly agreed. I must report that while this goal seemed almost impossible, many of the staff stepped up and gave more than their own finances, even though their own finances were limited. I cannot express the pride I have for the people who make up this organization. Individuals who dedicate their lives in service to children at the lower social service wages are willing to help others in their time of need. I feel that if singing this song in some way can help inspire others to give out of their hearts, then so be it. James T. Miller, Executive Director. Again, I want to thank Vicki, Sandy Schilling, Julia Barnes, Todd Zollers, and Amanda diehard. They really put together a great campaign this year. And I want to thank each one of you who contributed to the campaign. This is not an easy thing for an Ohio State fan to do. let alone an Ohio State fan of my reputation in the community. I am well known to be very dedicated to the university. In fact, I tried practicing a couple times. Once I attempted in my car to turn on the tape and was so afraid that I would throw up that I removed the tape. This sweater is only going to last on me as long as it takes to sing the song. I, in fact, moved it in my office using a stick. There was a long period of time where I had to concentrate on how would I do this? How could I come to such a place? And so I decided that attitude was part of it. And so I would like to show you the picture that I meditated on while I considered this dastardly act. It says, losing, if at first you don't succeed, failure may be your style. So this enabled me over time to be able to hold down my stomach and be able to say it. There is one problem, though, with a song, which will be difficult. I have promised those ardent Michigan fans that I will do it in respect. However deluded they may be about their university that they support, there is one part. It says in the song, to Michigan, the leaders and, get this, best? Well, I will deal with that as part of the song. If you hear some fluctuation in my voice at that point, you can understand. So, without any further ado, I would like to begin the music. And the other thing is I had to do it with respect. I am sorry to say I am one of the worst singers in the world, but I will do my best. Guys. Oh, by the way, while he's getting that started again, that $300, what's really sickening is that Dan Baker heard about it within a minute, and about 3 minutes later, Scott Adams, both of my reports, I have an identity. I can recognize that what it was like to be Caesar and A2 Brute. Okay, go ahead. Come on. You can't get it done. Good. See, this is what you get when you hire somebody from Michigan.
You get what you pay for.
Don't you have to use your pom-poms?
That wasn't part of the deal. That they didn't approach that until this morning, and they probably needed to, for me to touch pom-poms like this, would cost another $500.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
All right.
Go. Go ahead. Valiant, hail to the conquering heroes, hail to Michigan and the leaders and the best, hail to the victors. Pacesetters, valiant, hail to the conquering heroes, hail, hail to Michigan, the champions of the West. By the way, Sean tried to sneak in here, go blue. I crossed it out. That isn't part of the official song. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
All right.
All right, I am Brenda Linick, the director of United Way, and this is so good to see somebody having fun with this